Yo. Alright. I was just gonna go over my trades for today. I might start doing this a little bit, just like kind of a journal type of video, going over trades I took, bias, what my mindset was throughout the day, and just kind of like a journal video type thing instead of just a normal journal. Alright, this is really marked up, but basically let's just go back to AM. AM open 9:30 right there. Alright. Going into AM, I don't remember, but last night I posted the video with F trades of just bias determining, and what I really wanted to see was how we reacted um, between this 4 hour unfilled and that unfilled daily that we had hit. This daily fair value gap right here, because it seemed as though we were around like here, we were bouncing off. Overnight, we had swept this low here, put in London high, after displacing higher. This was yesterday's PM low that we put in. So Asia consolidated. Post Asia, we swept the PM low, distributed higher, inversing all of this price leg, distributing through that daily. So I was bullish coming into market open, which was here. We'd put in the London high. We'd also put in a bearish SMT though, reacting to this. I forget what it was, where the exact, is it a 1 hour? Yeah, 1 hour. So ES had hit that. NQ hadn't hit it yet, but I was still bullish because of the market structure. We were bullish order flow, respecting this imbalance, um, and yeah, respecting this imbalance down here. We had inverse this, but this was kind of my condition. So if we inverse this, then I would want to bearish, is what I said. Market opens. We could distribute lower. Right here, we take these lows. This is exactly what I wanted, right? Distributed lower, sweep the lows, and then we start going for a manipulation move. Like the 5 minute, we had a clean 5 minute. I believe we might have had an SMT at these highs, maybe. I'm gonna erase this. But we wicked this low that we put in, and we were going to distribute. So I was looking for longs right here. Ended up not getting it. We just dumped. So I was just kind of waiting for a long setup still. We ended up inversing the 1 hour at 10 a.m. So I waited for 10 a.m. We inversed that 1 hour. We have these imbalances below 1 hour and this 4 hour. So yes, I was bearish, but it just made price a lot more confusing because we had these imbalances still holding. As you can see, wicked, came up. So at that point, I was just very skeptical of any moves. Price wasn't very clear. We could have gone bearish and displaced through lower is what I thought. Was what I was looking for because of inversing that 1 hour. But I also could have seen us take longs. So right here I look to take a short after sweeping. Where's the equal highs? Was it here? 10 a.m. Sure we had equal highs. I thought we had equal highs over here somewhere. Huh. Alright, well I was looking for it here. I believe we came to like a 5 minute or something. I don't know, we swept something here. I swear there's equal highs there. Maybe on ES or something. I was looking maybe for a short here, but then again, we were in this 4 hour and this 1 hour, so it's just less probable. And all we had was this little 1 minute here. Were there not equal highs? I would need to look back. Maybe I thought those were equal. Yeah, no. But then after that, after this chop, I didn't look for anything. I was off around here. I hopped off. Market went back higher, put in an SMT at these highs, distributed lower, SMT at these lows. Lunchtime, really just consolidating. After, I believe, this price move, where is it? 1 p.m. I believe I was very bearish. I forget where. Let's go to MQ. Yeah, where did I take that? 233. Yeah, so we had. I hopped back on at around 2 p.m. I was on my laptop, or which is 11 p.m. here. And we had this displacement lower, and we inversed. So we were on this candle. We had a very bearish candle. So I was targeting this 4-hour unfilled, was what I was targeting last night. I said it was a really good target. Bearish confirmation. We ran through those AM imbalances that were confusing us. So now 100% I'm bearish. Bullish market structure is not happening anymore. It's very clear bias now. So now I'm just looking for a continuation model, right? We displaced through. The only next target here after this imbalance, no other imbalances in this leg on the higher time frames. We have this one and then this one. So the next target is 4-hour unfilled. It's pretty easy, simple target. High probability. Look at the 15-minute. We have this bearish price leg. So I put my fib on it. And I said I wanted one of these imbalances or 50% equilibrium. We kind of chopped around for a while. Where was it? Like here we chopped around. I wasn't on the charts yet. Chop, chop, chop. Just kind of slowly coming up. I hopped back on here. We put in these equal highs, distributed lower. Is almost a fake out because we have this 5-minute inverse here. Then we go down and hit this 5-minute. But I wouldn't have taken. I wasn't on right here. I hopped on right after this. But I wouldn't have taken this 5-minute because we had those equal highs. If we didn't have those, I probably would have taken this. But we had the equal highs, so that tells you not to take it because you don't put your stop at equal highs. Fake out, come back, turtle soup these highs, these equal highs. Come to this. We had crazy imbalances right here. It was literally exactly at equilibrium, I'm pretty sure. So it came out, fake out, came back at equilibrium, right? Right here we're rejecting equilibrium. Come back into the 50-minute, into the 4-hour inverse that we inverse. There's a 1-hour inverse here. The premium 50-minute we came into. So here, the only imbalance was this 2-minute right here. So I'm like, okay, I'm looking for any sort of imbalance to get ran through, to get bearish price action, very bearish obviously. So then I decide at this 2-minute, I put on half of my position. I put on 4 micros, as you can see here, because it's definitely not the most confirmed entry. The best entry would be off of this 1-minute CISD. So I said half my position on there, put on full position after we CISD down here. Ended up getting cooked out immediately. Cooked out immediately. We rally higher to literally, like, I don't even know why we came this high. There's literally no reason for us to come this high. There's no major imbalance. I guess we filled in the full 15-minute, but that's just super unlucky. I would say. 5 minute. I guess you could say we didn't even come up to the 5 minute. Like, I don't see why we'd reject off of this. Is that OTE? Let's see. Put it the higher one. Yeah, it's like OTE, I guess. I don't really use OTE though. I wasn't on here though. I couldn't hop on. Come up. Play out perfectly what I said I wanted. Bias played out at the end of the day. Just execution was off. I think that wasn't on me. That was just the market doing its own thing. But not a bad day. Definitely could have lost a lot more if I got caught up in the bias in the morning, you know, sticking to a bias too hard. If I stuck to longs too hard, then I probably would have taken this and gotten cooked out. Or taken, what is it? Taking this. Got chopped out. That's why you never want to like marry your bias. You want to be able to set conditions like that so then you can always change it up. That was my target after we flipped bearish in the morning and it ended up getting hit, so that's what we wanted. We got what we wanted, just executions were off. What is this low? Yeah, this low got hit to the tick. So for tomorrow, so this has just been an unlucky week, to be honest. It's our first losing week in 6 weeks now. So we're basically just losing what we made last week. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bound to having losing week eventually. Next week we should come back. Friday, let's see what holds tomorrow. This trade should have got hit. Stupid bias, stupid PA. Yesterday, I think it was a good trade yesterday. Monday. I can't even remember what Mondays was. Yeah, I don't think any of them were really psychology issues. I think Monday might have been. But today and yesterday, today I thought I did really good. Yesterday, I thought was also very good execution. Oh, yesterday, I remember yesterday. Yesterday was where I messed up with my psychology. Closing early, and I would have made back my whole week's loss. Yesterday I could have ended like up 500. I could have been break even on the week, but I closed early. That's why you don't close early. Stick to your rules. But let's do some analysis for tomorrow. Just gonna delete all this. Fresh chart. Daily. What have we been doing? Displacing lower. What did we do today? 15th, we ran through this imbalance, came up to this imbalance. What do we have now? We're in between two imbalances. We have this daily, and we have this daily. And we ran this daily. This would be a condition if it wasn't tomorrow already. But we can't exactly see what we want yet. So tomorrow, what could happen? Well, we could respect this daily, continue. This inverse right here could have been just to get this daily. But if we were bullish, I would have expected this to get ran through probably. So probably leaning more so bearish. It completely depends on how we react to this daily. We're going to have to go in between these two right now to see market structure. I could see both ways 100%. We're in this 4 hour right now. Not going to tell us much. Rejecting the daily in the 4 hour. Just made this daily, still haven't hit it. We're in this 4 hour. I'm not going to mark it out because it's too big. The most recent PA would be bearish. Drop down to the 1 hour. A lot of generated liquidity here. In this 1 hour here, inverse all of these. So I think how we react in this 4 hour, especially how we react to this daily, is going to be important. If we decide to reject this daily, I think that's just going to be the main thing I'm looking for. How our daily candle reacts to the daily imbalance. Because overnight, if we're bullish, we should bounce off of it in London and Asia, create some sort of structure, bounce off, and really displace through all these. Try to see some CISD, some 15-minute inverses, inverse this, inverse this. And then all this low resistance liquidity is good targets. Previous day high is a great target. Yeah, that's mainly what I'd want. I'd say most likely bullish. Depending on how we react though. Not gonna stick to one bias right now. Charts and data. Yes, 4 hour. Daily. Jeez. The daily imbalance on ES is bigger, but yeah, just see how we react to this daily. See what this internal market structure looks like. I think longs off of the daily for tomorrow would be our most likely bet, targeting all of this Lural. Bearish will be if we decide to just not react off this daily, just run through it, or react and then run through it. Something like going through, bang, something like that. Create a breaker through it, something like that. That's gonna be it today. I'm gonna journal my trades and then that's gonna be it. So good day, tough week, but we still have lots of breathing room for our maximum loss limit. I'm gonna try and risk about lost 158. So what is that? 500 minus 342. Risk like 400 on the first trade tomorrow if I take one. Target 1 to 2, 1 to 3. 1 to 3, risking 400. We can make back the week. That's probably gonna be the goal. Or risking 400. Might risk 500. 1 to 3. So down 1200 on the week, 1 to 3. So then I'd be up 300 on the week. I'll take that. Have a winning week. End the week green. We'll see. We'll see. Well, risking 500, 1 to 3. I'll give. All right, let's make a hypothetical. Overnight, we kind of bounce around. Come here and off open. There's 9:30 a.m. Risk 500, 1 to 3. I'd risk 500. Alright. That's going to be it for the day.